Recording again. Hey, welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. This is Hearts of Iron 4. We are playing the Old World Blues mod, Fallout mod, as the Washington Brotherhood. We've been eating our way through much of the west of the United States. We're currently at war with the Mormon Alliance, which sounds more terrifying than it is. We're just eating our way to New Canaan over here to tear apart the Alliance and end the war, as you do. I think Shoshone Nation is our next stop. They should be a little bit easier, so this should be a bit of a break compared to taking on Vault City, who actually start with decent technology. Let's check out our construction queue. So I have not been bumping up the civilian factories to the top because I've been too busy burning through everything else. Did I miss one? Nah. Ooh, yeah, but move this one. This is almost done. The reason you repair those first is they can then go and be used to make more themselves. And I know that because we're occupying all of this territory, we're going to have lots of sabotage going on. It's fine. It'll sort itself out. Hey, thank you for following. Weird that it's not showing up in chat. But it will probably shortly. It's either MoveBot or, depending on the day, either chat is running slow or the pop-up notification is running slow. Very rarely are they working at the same speed. So, boom, easy. If this seems too easy, it's because the Washington Brotherhood is broken as fuck right now. You start out with 4 research slots. It's really easy to get 3 more. 7 is way more than any other faction on the map has, including the other Brotherhood factions. And you can just burn through technology super unfairly. Also, the powers in here don't really put up a good fight. And the Hoi 4 AI can be very exploitable very easily.
Sir.
Let's just cut in there. Yeah, man. Go eat this. Dope. Alright.
Reading.
My dudes. End them. You go there.
Sir.
You go there, and the war should be over. Marching fire is done. Hit and run. We don't always have the manpower for large-scale assaults, or even small assaults against vast armies, so instead we must opt for a different method of attack. Moving quickly to where the enemy is weakest, striking hard, and quickly retreating before they can push or punish our advance. Now this is going to hit our recruitable population, but it should be okay. You are just going to move in there, and then this war will be over. Dickens. Ain't that the Dickens? Alright. Monthly population growth is actually something we want to get pretty early on. What the fuck? Oh, the 80s are eating up New Hammond. Okay. No, that's fine. That just means I'm definitely going after the 80s now. Eastport is next on our to-do list, just to get an even bigger border with the 80s, letting us spread out our supply drain. Because especially down here, we can't position our entire army in one zone, so spreading that out should make life a little bit easier. And I'm not recruiting anything. I should be, but I haven't been. Just because I know most of our, oh shit, we have a navy. How about that? Because most of our manpower and supplies are just going into upkeeping this eternal war that I have going on here. Yeah, go ahead, gentle occupation there. Hell yeah, Washington Brotherhood fleet. You could use a commander, Nathan Anderson. That's a convincingly imposing name. Let's see. I want you to patrol here, here, and here. That reads. Now I would like to walk this into patrolling other places, but for the time being, you are on convoy escort? Search and destroy. Why not? I just want to stop people from landing in here. In the future, once we have a bigger navy and some actual transports, we can navally invade, and that'll be pretty dope. But not yet. Not yet. Ooh, you're guaranteed by the NCR, huh? Yep. No, I was joking about wanting to attack you. Totally not serious at all.
Yes, sir.
Fudge. Well, that was bound to start happening. Yep, also guaranteed by the NCR immediately. How about Ripper Roll territory? You shouldn't be guaranteed by the NCR. You're the wrong ideology. Now, those guarantees are inconvenient, to say the least. But we will have to go to war with the NCR eventually anyway. So it's okay. God. Alright. 80s are looking very, very good now. Still, attacking them, my problem with attacking the 80s is we would have to push through here, which is doable but will take a very unnecessarily long time and cost a lot more lives and resources than I really want to put into it. On the other hand, I can't go through Murtagh, and I can't go through Eastport, and I can't go through Ruby Valley Refuge because they're the same ideology as the NCR, and the NCR will protect them. Yeah. Now, the NCR ain't gonna be shit once we're up to speed, but we need to get out of this war so we stop having these sabotage events all over this territory we've taken. And so we can consolidate over here and not worry about being stabbed in the back. That would be very nice. What did I just research? Ah, mining equipment. Wheat. Yeah, I'm...
What can I do for you?
Duckwater! What a name! Settlers arrive. That's a little bit more population. Potato farming. Especially when your population is this small, trying to get it higher is a pretty quick priority for a lot of players. And the mod really does focus a lot on making you hurt when you start losing people. It's pretty cool. And is fitting for a, you know, post-apocalyptic mod. On the other hand, it can be real fucking frustrating. So let's put 5 more on here, I guess? No, you know what? Give me planes. I know we're not going to actually build these for a while, but give me planes so I can start doing air support. Mount Thorn, we could probably go after. Yakuza territory and New Reno. Should be able to go after New Reno. Yeah, let's do that. Just to give my army more experience, buy me some more time. Let's eat up New Reno, Yakuza territory, and Desert Rangers aren't guaranteed. They might have gone independent. Bacon and Snake Vargas. Nevada Pact. Yeah, they're going independent, so going after the Desert Rangers is totally something we can do.
Sir.
I know. I want to take out New Canaan, but I also want to take any targets of opportunity we can in the meantime. Engineering, this is still going. Oh, fuck, I haven't been researching encryption or decryption at all. Oops. What's the point of having this many research slots if you're still not using them right, huh? That's okay. This will be done now. War, go. Ah! They didn't immediately fall. How novel.
What can I do for you?
Wow, I'm actually fairly impressed. You're using cavalry? What? How's air support looking? Is that a thing at all? No, not at all. Fucking with New Reno might have been a bad choice. I'm pleasantly surprised by it being a bad choice because we've just rolled over everyone else. Potato farm. Yep. Give me ramen herders, help out our population more. There's not really any more bonuses I can give our army from political power, unfortunately. No, okay, I think we are going to push them back. They just started out with much better morale and supply, and now that's turning. Yeah, might be, might not be. How's this going? We're winning 81%. Are you sure? Like in the last month, though. Yeah, like 60. What? No. I don't want you in my faction. Who the fuck are you? Iris? You're dead to me, Father Patrick. Oh, you're the the Ireland-ish faction. Yeah. The Irish faction. Real weird. You're at war with... Oh, okay. People you always go to war with.
Let's see how you handle this.
Yeah, why don't you slow down? Ease up. I've been researching a fuck ton of industrial tech, but I have been researching very little army stuff, which is why we're getting bounced back a little bit here. Very okay. Material designer, research time. No bonuses. No bonuses. No fucking bonuses. Okay, not war industrialist then. Group plans. Alright. Let's take our leave of this 3 years ahead of time tree and start pushing some tech that we should have been doing this entire time. Ramen herders. This could be nice, but it won't be put into use immediately. Yeah, let's go down this. Mammoth has capitulated. Again? Alright. Well, weird AI, but thank you.
Hey.
Thank you for capitulating. Didn't have to do that. Y'all got yourselves encircled. You done played yourself. I'm alright with that. I think we actually do have enough troops to hold this front line. No, we don't. No? Do we? No, that's not in the front. Yeah, that's fine. It's very okay. Here in about a month, we'll start getting bonuses. I'm not kidding. I haven't researched this for these. Our army's gonna start picking up steam pretty substantially. Walking tanks. Power armor was one of the greatest military innovations produced before the Great War, and arguably serves its purpose even better in the post-apocalypse. However, the trade-offs for its combat prowess is the lengthy training time required to use it. Yeah, okay, that does grammatically hold. So what bonus will this... that's the wrong thing to click. What do we get? Breakthrough, soft attack, hard attack. Training time goes up even more. Entrenchment speed gets tanked. Damn. I mean, sort of makes sense, sort of doesn't make sense. How's it going month by month? 47%. Not great. That research cannot happen fast enough.
We've trained for this. Stay cool.
Alright, fine. Let's cancel this. Because I want those supplies going here. Rapid Palisade, that gives us more entrenchment speed. This is only for militia. This doesn't do anything. Infantry weapon production cost goes down. That's pretty good. Produces infantry weapons faster. Division training time, division organization bonus. Yeah, that'd be nice. Let's go here to infantry. 509 days. Now let's do this first. Metal armor. These aren't crazy high techs. But New Reno, just like Vault City, isn't uncivilized. They're civilized tech. There's 3 different tech groups: uncivilized, civilized, and advanced. we're advanced, which starts out with some nice bonuses and lets you have access to tribal, civilized, advanced. We get everything, whereas tribal max out here. We start the game better than tribal civs or nations. Civilized, however, can start researching this stuff, which I'm sure they probably have. They haven't been dicking around nearly as much as I have. And haha, I can research all the industry tech at once. That's okay. Fitting show of hubris. Lone trees. Jesus Christ, New Canaan, what are you doing? I'll make you all the more delicious to eat up once the time has come to do so.
Cover me.
Okay. Warrior training done. That gave us more defense, more breakthrough. This will give us more defense, more breakthrough.
What's going on?
I hope it's not too late. I don't think it'll be too late, but I can't help but worry. Oh, did I fuck it? Oh, did I fuck it up? Why don't we go here? I think part of the issue is I'm not micromanaging nearly enough. Yeah, alright. Starting level of new army commanders +1. Not useful. Militia organization. Very useful. Would have been smart to think about combat bonuses earlier. Oh, they have power armor. Oh, you've been doing some naughty things, haven't you? Yeah, they've been calling in the Enclave. That's why we're having so much trouble, is they've been going down the Enclave path. Interesting. I like that. Okay, partial Enclave. They're not gonna go full Enclave. Naughty. It's New Reno isn't very good unless you go Enclave. If you go Enclave, you get pretty fucking great tech for free. How's this going? It's going.
Look out!
It is embarrassing that we're getting pushed back by New Reno. Okay. Alright. Let's pick fallback line. Wow, there's like no rivers in here at all, huh? Alright, this is all mountain. Go fall back to that.
I've got this one.
That.
I'm out of here.
There we go. Alright, you're out.
Wait for this. Stay cool.
Please don't let me fuck you up. Alright, cool. I'm doing this so they can reorganize. And so I have a tiny bit of time to actually get better tech. You're gonna go overextend yourself, but I'm not losing much here. Production capacity that we're not even using because everything down here is broken. There we go. Better organization would have been huge. So recruitable population, that's nice. Supply consumption, division, organization. No, that's quite nice. So let's go for that. Binoculars are nice. Reinforce rate. Not as good as this, but that's okay. Take it all back. It won't matter. Not the long run.
What do you need?
So what are you really lacking right now? A little bit of everything. Alright, yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Annoying and frustrating, but very fair. No, not into that. Well, actually, that could make a small difference right now.
What's going on?
Oh, I switched. I switched your orders. Nope, not what I wanted you to do. I want you to have a fallback line. Right where I assigned you previously. Right there? Yeah. Go stand there. In the mountains. Supply really that much of an issue here? No, it won't be. Shouldn't actually be right now, even. Oh well. That's fine. Sharecropper Farms? Nah. How about... Ooh... Platoon training? Cement? Yeah, cement's cool. But what about... overcharged ammunition? Walking tanks is done. Cool. Now, purity or principle? I'm thinking principle's the way to go. Hard attack, soft attack, supply use. Worst, reinforce and recovery rate, lower recruitable population factor. Either way, we're gonna have population problems. Yeah, that's a lot of soft and hard attack. 10%, 15% soft. Air superiority doesn't much matter. Wow, yeah, that is a lot of attack. Whereas that's a lot of defense, some hard attack, soft and hard attack. Soft and hard attack. Yeah, I think principle's better. I'm not doing the math right now, but just eyeballing it, I think principle is better. This is very good, but principle's definitely the way to go. It's not enough to simply patrol our own land. Our forces must spread out across the wasteland in search of any and all technology to keep all potentially dangerous devices out of the hands of fools. Our massive sphere of influence will make gathering tactical information much easier. Militia drills, done. Militia recruitment posters. Yeah. Close up this front, please. What am I needing? Power armor, more than anything else, huh? Okay, and I am focusing on power armor, so it's just slow production. Fair. Hello. Welcome to the fallback line. That hopefully I have enough people on. I do. The longer this takes, the better for me.
After this, I have some
Yeah,
weapons to repair.
push that, and I think, yep. Fallback line can go now.
Greetings, Elder.
I want you to very carefully execute plans.
What do you need?
Goal number 1 is just to retake what we took. Now, I want the full planning bonus, so I'm not telling them to engage. I'm just having them sit. It's quite a lot we had to pull back there. That's fine. Troll Warren declaring war on Arroyo. And Arroyo is allied with the Brotherhood of Steel, so the Troll Warren is gonna get wrecked. Standardize the military, supply consumption reduction will be very nice. But what I'm really looking forward to is the organization bonuses we're going to get. There's no way to improve our stability. This has not been updated since, and some pretty major changes were made to the game. It's been made compatible, but these decisions and events haven't been embraced fully. Oh, you brought them back. Huh. I don't love that they're pushing there. Don't love it at all. But we did win there. Platoon training, cool. Let's get basic drill. I want our troops to be overwhelmingly more powerful. Right now, yeah. Some of you go to Redmond.
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
Standardized military. There is supply reduction and division recovery rate. That'll be quite good, but nah. I want division organization. You are to deploy onto that line. Why are they thinking that this is the weakest point?
This will be over quickly.
Seattle conscripts are...
What's going on?
Province is mud, rain. No, not sure. Okay. Yeah, keep pushing it, I guess. Just wasting my time, your time. We got about 50 days before we start getting some bonuses here. The Port Maws have disputed the legitimacy of our border and claim that they are the rightful owner of the land. Oh, interesting. AI gets claim from border disputes. I've not seen those before. Are you supporting the Bone Dancers through Windwees? Fair. Dickish, but fair. Do I want more population? Oh, we're limited conscription. I don't want to go too extensive yet. The NCR is now at war with the Western Brotherhood, who are at war with the Troll Warren, making these two de facto allies in that war. Weird shit. Alrighty, there is division organization. Speed would be nice. Recon would be nice. Now, just take defense plus 5%. Thank you. Point defense strategy.
What can I do for you?
What are we lacking? Power armor, yeah. Flare guns done. Moving on to portable radios.
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
Military high command, fleet logistics, none of this is useful. Herbal bandages. Dope. Herbal bandages gives us tiny bit reinforcement rate. Now we get some supply use reduction, recon infiltration. Gives us better reconnaissance, which is something we really don't have much of. This will increase our recruitable population and our hard and soft attack. Really, I was running into war half-cocked. I don't love that they decided to push, which means bad things for me. Infantry, that's all going splendidly, splendidly. We're currently making what kind of power armor? T45, T45D. Yeah, okay. So let's look at these. Power armor speed, reliability, power armor defense, power armor initiative. Yeah, power armor defense is worth getting. Initiative, also probably worth grabbing. Hard to say if this is going to go well or not. We've started getting some bonuses, but they still have Enclave tech and Enclave troops, which I did not expect. Navajo are sending us melee weapons. Fucking thanks, guys. It's literally something, so I can't complain, but also wanting to complain a little. Point defense gives us better defense, which is nice. Recon, let's go for that. Lots and lots of very small bonuses, which seem like they'll end up adding up to being worth it. Okay, we're pushing them back, not the other way around. Very good. For now, at least. Supply is really our main issue, but we're winning 82% of fights. I can live with that. Ah, sweet. Melee weapons. You shouldn't have. New Canaan is gotten pretty big. Navajo probably won't last forever. But these bonuses should keep stacking onto one another. You're waiting for what? Exactly. Power armor. Yep. And you and everyone else, my dude. That's the downside to switching over to full power armor right off the bat. And it was going well for us until I completely blanked and didn't think to check if New Reno had gone down the "it's super badass" stuff tree. This is the most advanced combat armor in the game. It's only plus 5 defense. It's something, but not amazing. What will really make a difference is upgrading our power armor. And that I want. Division speed is nice. Organizations. Let's get division recovery rate. 42%. This is going to be very embarrassing if I throw this, because this is such an overpowered faction. But it was was stupid to not check what kind of New Reno we were up against. So calling in our old allies, that gives you some... Oh wow, this is new. Yeah, this is very new. I didn't realize there was an actual little enclave tree now. That's neat. I might want to play as New Reno. That's right for enclave. Yeah, I've been ignoring this, just checking out their research trees or their focus trees. New Reno turning into the enclave can be pretty fun. It won't really change anything for this war, except it'll make a lot more sense why suddenly we're getting pushed back so hard. Because I hadn't fought anyone with anything halfway decent until now.
Incoming!
I hate this. I hate this. Fine. Move back to here.
Incoming!
This is embarrassing. Luckily, Fort Williamette, there are 2 crossings here. Here and here. And the AI, not tending to be the best at river crossings, should have some difficulty in pushing us, so I can actually build up and push them back. It'll take a while, though. It'll take quite some time. Let's get those arms productions off the ground so I can actually make enough power armor and energy weapons to keep our army outfitted.
We've trained for this. Stay cool.
Not lose anything? Not lose anything, though? Yeah, but, like, not lose anything. It's probably fine. That's probably fine. That's not fine. You're gonna die horribly. Yeah, you're gonna die horribly. Okay, so... Fuck. I kinda wanna redo this. Which is really funny,
I have some weapons to repair.
given how confident I was that we wouldn't need to.
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
There. That's a front. that I want half of you assigned to, and right, I can't do that. Fallback line. Seven of you on that. You gonna handle that properly? Looks like you are. Yep, that's a big NCR.
After this, I have some
Oh,
weapons to
right.
repair.
There- This is two different provinces. Doesn't look like it. Please.
What do you need?
Please, no.
What do you need?
Alex needs this. This, not so much, but this, I actually do need. You done fucked up, Alex? Advanced energy weapons won't actually give us anything, as we won't make good use of that yet. We're researching that. Better initiative, I suppose, wouldn't hurt. Do I have to restart this? I think I might. Oh, it kind of serves me right. Sure, why not? Let's start this over again. And this time, not attack the Enclave without realizing it. The Washington Brotherhood starts out in a position where you're in a three-front war, so it really shouldn't be that much of a change. Still, you might be
What can I do
surprised
for you?
when...
Hello, sir.
Yeah, New Reno I definitely want to play as. It used to be that you would just turn into the Enclave and this tree didn't exist. Research, population, Biomed Enclave, okay. Don't know what that is. Cores on, like, all the fucking things, which is really cool. Better vertibirds. Very cool. And Thrad's army is also cool. Yeah! It's just a shame that I didn't realize we were up against the Enclave. I would not have attacked the Enclave if I knew who they were. But this time around, I'm just gonna go straight for land doctrine because our industry is a joke anyway. I'm just going to avoid major entanglements, i.e. what happened with New Canaan. We're gonna focus on attacking nations with ruler ideology, not people ideology. Shouldn't seem like much of a difference, but it is. And that, we're good, we're good. Do this, do that. Yup, thank you, and embarrassment go. I
Hey,
wasn't thinking. You all. It probably helps to have a leader assigned and your orders
can't stand
updated,
up
huh?
to this, can you? Fire in the hole!
Then what does Elder Immortal actually give us? Panzer Leader. Now, this I think is a holdover from when Power Armor was treated like tanks, like armor, but they're not. They're treated more like mobilized or mechanized divisions now, so this, not great. This is still good, and the other trait might be good.
Hey there. What can I do for you? Greetings, Elder.
You're gonna go there, you're gonna go there, you're gonna go there, there. You are gonna go here. No. There. You are gonna go here, then here. It's really kind of convenient when you have massively open borders and can do encirclements, rather than just trusting the AI to.
What can I do for you?
And you get the bonuses from that too. Dope. We were left water. Yep. Next.
What can I do for you?
That's pretty.
What's going on?
We have supplies. What will we become?
Hey,
Dope as fuck. is what we will become. There, that's cut off. Great.
Sir. So
Why don't you push that so they can't stop this? We will become powerful. No, we will become advanced. Alright, funding the schools.
can't stand up to this.
Alright,
can
that's
you?
going well. This isn't going at all, which is well. Well and good. That's exactly what I want from that. Yep. Alright,
going on?
you're gonna be there. Go walk there. You, walk there. You, walk here. Do me a favor, push that. Do me a favor, push into there. You are pushing that. Then let's shift click there. You're pushing there. Shift, shift, shift. Alright, that should be encircled and dealt with. You just push that. And then take these Seattle outskirts. Please and thank you. Alright, you're done.
Hey,
Up here. Welcome to the real world. I can
What can I do
afford
for
a
you?
new general. Now, ooh, they start out with infantry officer. That's actually very helpful.
hey. So tired.
Yep, so tired. I hear you. But we gotta keep going, my dude.
After this, I have some weapons to prepare. Sir.
And goodbye. And away
What's going on?
we go. Alright. That should deal with this. Go ahead, fix that, fix that. No, 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 no. You're getting no new people. Thank you. Escalation is happily gone now. So we can redeploy here and here. So all you deploy there. Grab half of you deploy there. And we'll give you no orders once you're down there. Go ahead, tell you to go ahead. And cool. All y'all are down there funding schools. Delightful. Establish a laboratory.
After this, I have some weapons to repair.
Alright, so in theory you're just pushing there, and in theory you are just pushing in the same way, but come on. We both know that's not the reality of what's going on here.
Greetings.
You push through there, you push through there. Let's get you going for that,
What do you need?
you going for that, going for that, and you going for that. Jesus Christ! They got down here fast. What? How did you do that? Okay.
What do you need? Greetings, Elder.
Now just take the hood settlements and this will be a victory? That was incredibly fast. And ooh. The cause is no more. Rip breakers, we actually have incentive to move on this
After this, I have some
pretty
weapons to
quickly.
repair.
The incentive being if we don't, the troll warren we know will. And although they're not a huge deal as a neighbor, I'd still rather have no neighbor. That's end game goals. Why are we not? There we go. Why were we not selecting more than 4 was my question. My answer was because I had not selected the entire army over again. So this will be ready in 230 days. Wow. That's a very long time. Yeah. It's definitely in the cards to be uniting the Pacific Northwest up here. Let's do this, yeah. 230 days, that's a very long time. I guess it was so short because we were perpetually at war before. That's fine. that. It's probably faster to go down and get Council of Mines than it is to go for Robed Wonders next. Yeah, it's too bad Cascadia isn't a formable nation. It's the Washington Brotherhood could still use a lot of flavor, but they're a lot of fun to play as despite that. I want 9 of these. I want them assigned to this. Now once we have those 9 in here, I can reform the rest of these to be power armor as well, but we'll take it one step at a time. One slow step at a time instead of trying to reform them all into power armor all at once like last time. You give me organization, charismatic, hell yeah.
After this,
You have not acquired anything I want to upgrade yet. We'll get there. Yep, this is going slowly. Point 4 gets on sale pretty often, so just keep an eye out. It's normally pretty cheap when it does go on sale. Let's fund intellectuals. Partial mobilization would be very helpful. Paradox titles are pretty good like that. The amount they cost, including DLC, can be a bit much, but regularly whenever a new DLC comes out, most of the previous content goes on sale. So I know that up in a couple months, the newest content patch, whatever it is they're calling it, the Navy one, will be out. I don't really know what to expect from it, but there should be sales around that time. I remember how exciting it was back when Hoi 2 was the game to be playing and new content came out for that. It's a lot more sporadic. Yeah, generally I think mods for Hearts of Iron 4 are better than DLC. I tend to think that about most of Paradox titles. That the modding communities are just so amazing. The work they do is on par with, you know, studio quality work. Oh well. Okay, more than halfway there. Eat you, eat you. Oh, you already destroyed the Troll Warren. Oh, okay, yep, they collapsed. I was gonna say, how are they already gone? Very easily. Arroyo's annexed. Ah, so you're going a bit aggro. Yeah, seize Arroyo. Be interesting to see what they end up doing. Endgame goal, honestly, I'm not sure. Probably to eat everything. As Western Brotherhood, it should be fairly easy. I don't know. I mostly just haven't touched this mod in, was it June? Like 3 or 4 months? And I wanted to check out if there's been any new additions to it. On the most part, no. It hasn't been updated since April, but there have been a few changes which are pretty intriguing. That's done, so now we go for taking Roped Warriors. Yeah, the Enclave's already in the game. Is New Reno, if you go down Salvatore's tree to calling in old allies, if you get Sergeant Granite's defense company, Enclave technicians, and oh, there's one other thing. If you, in all of these options, choose every possible Enclave, you'll eventually become the Enclave. The Enclave can also appear in the New California Republic Civil War, and this area turns into a new Enclave. Yeah, I'm tempted to take a look at it if it adds a new focus tree. I'll actually take a look at it then, because I was amazed that New Reno has this now. They didn't used to. Alright. Time for you. Oh yeah, that's not gonna be... That's not gonna end poorly at all. Go!
Hey,
Oh, the she? The shu? Yeah, they, it's pronounced shy,
hey there.
but that word would not be pronounced shy in Chinese. I really need to replay the old Fallout games, Fallout 2, and
Hey,
re remember some of the lore out here at this time, because it's been a long time since I played those games. Old World Blues is good. Road to 56 is pretty good. It has some... I honestly don't remember why I quit playing Road to 56, but it's quite good. Kaiserreich is definitely worth playing.
what can I do for you?
Kaiserreich is definitely one of my favorite mods for any Paradox title, and I would argue it's one of the best. Millennium Dawn is pretty cool. I played it a little bit. They're merging mods with the Modern Day mod, or they did already. Is pretty cool. Nice people, but the Millennium Day and Modern Day mods have some content bloat. Like there's too much going on, and it isn't the best updated. I think. I don't know. I've heard rumblings on the Hearts of Iron 4 subreddit about it, about mild distaste for it, but I can't remember why exactly. Yeah, Road to 56 giving focus trees to every nation is, I think, why I got it. Yeah, the focus trees are a little broken, but whatever. A lot of the in-game focus trees, vanilla focus trees, are broken too. Yeah, I think some of the complaints have been just because the focus trees break things, but pretty fun. Like, Road to 56 allowed you to form Austria-Hungary way, way before Paradox introduced that. Yeah. I'd love to see this updated. I wonder why it's been so long. I know I've been busy, so I imagine that might be the case for them as well. This is a really cool mod. Tons of people on the mod page were complaining about the lack of inclusion of the East Coast and Midwest, but that's a lot to do. Yeah. Changing ideology can just be a chore on vanilla. You're right. What do I want to do here? Military High Command. I want to get Army Logistics. Concentration of Force is fantastic. Flexibility of movement. This is what I should have been doing before. It's just completely focusing us on researching military tech. Because we can afford to. Yeah, Old World Blues is, I think, the next area they're hoping to add is northern Mexico and Texas. There does need to be something down here to be putting pressure on Caesar's Legion. Otherwise, Caesar's Legion is just kind of going to move down here. A lot of the game operates on the Fallout universe. The NCR doesn't explode and retake the entire United States because it's not really a formal country with the institutions we assume and the infrastructure we assume. And Caesar's Legion isn't big for the same reason. They're regional powers, and it's really hard in Hearts of Iron to accurately portray regional powers that can only expand their influence so far or extend their control so far, because the game was made to portray modern states in modern warfare. Early modern warfare, maybe, but yeah. It'd be cool to see some new additions, especially with the cool stuff that happens in the DC region, the cool factions we know about from around here, the great potential in here, and whatever the fuck Fallout 76 does in here. Yeah, it's a pity there isn't just like a good Fallout Bible out there with like, yo, okay, so here's the deal with what the United States looks like. I know they left it ambiguous to leave room for further games and expansion, which I get, and I'd probably do the same thing, but also just makes you wonder. Local pride, great. City becomes a town. Yeah, there's been a noticeable size or portion of the community asking for the same thing that you are, wanting like a Great War mod. But you gotta remember, the Great War ended horribly for everyone. So it best case scenario is everything gets nuked. Be something. I'd really like to see. Yeah, I'd like to see a lot more games focused in the Fallout universe. Like, I want very early after the Great War. I'd love to see more stuff before the Great War. There's so much to expand on and so many fun time periods to play with. It'd be nice if Paradox fixed how nukes work, because right now they're way too hard to get and not worth it. You go to the Warren, you go here. You then go down to Bend Raleigh. Bend Raleigh? Whatever. Cool. Alright, this is gonna fall very, very quickly.
Hey there.
Town becomes a city. Dope. Develop the outer city. And you should fall now. Oh, we haven't taken Camp Sherman yet. That's okay. We will now. All of that time for such a fast war. Alright, Klamath, can't touch. Actually, you have ruler ideology, so I can fucks with you. I don't have enough political power right now. We'll get there. We can invite people to our alliance. I just don't want to. I kind of wish we weren't in a faction at all, because it's typically better just to go alone. You make better use of manpower if you make puppets, but shouldn't be a big deal. There we go. Fabricated claims on you. This is gonna take 210 days. Oh, world tension's now like a pressure meter. That's cool. This getting higher will help us out quite a bit. Make things a little bit easier to go to war faster than once every year. I think we need both of those anyway. What the fuck is happening with everyone else? NCR's cool. Caesar's Legion is already eating the hangdogs, which better than last time. Actually, New Canaan is making some friends, so they're going the peaceful acquisition route. How the 80s Vault City's hanging out by the 80s. They ate someone. Who starts out in here? Yeah, the Pale Folk are gone. Vault City's doing... unfortunate. They got the focus to go take the Pale Folk. Not gonna happen. Yeah, a lot of the major factions, or minor factions, if you take my meaning, have been wiped out. Yeah, the Children of Adam should definitely be a faction. If that region ever gets explored in the game, that would be very cool. What did I do last time? Flexibility movement. Yeah, that's right. It'd be very cool to have a somewhere very, very far down the Brotherhood focus tree to have a reunification idea where you could reunify with the Washington Brotherhood, where you could actually integrate the Mojave chapter and not just puppet them. And, you know, if the East Coast ever gets included and the Midwest,
Yes, sir.
to buddy up with them as well would be
What can I do for you?
super cool. Because that way the Brotherhood of Steel would be kind of a long haul faction, kind of like the United States is in Hearts of Iron 4 Vanilla. Ah, well, it's been about an hour, so let's get to the end of this. I'm gonna keep streaming, but if you're watching on YouTube, which you might be after the fact, this is gonna be it for today. Make sure to stop by again tomorrow for more of this. In the meantime, comment, share, like, subscribe, do all that silly stuff. I'll see you later. Toodaloo. Bye-bye, YouTube.